This is KrisReacts, and I know there's some people who have been waiting patiently for me to do another ICP reaction. So I'm doing a Dark Lotus reaction because it has ICP in it, and it's Call Upon Your Gods. And I'm using the video from Don't Be a Schmuck 101 because he has good imagery in it instead of just looking at one image. This is a really well put together video, so I'll write some props to him. And with that, let's go.
I think it's funny how the toughest criminals and thugs and whatever, when they're on their deathbed, you know, like the day before they fire an electric chair, all of a sudden they want to get religious. I heard it like 9 out of 10 inmates on death row are all ultra religious. That's because they know they're about to die, they're about to meet whatever's after death. It's funny, nobody wants to turn to God till it's too late, till it's time for you to fucking die.
Agony, pain, suffering, bang, 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 bang. Chains, devices, torture things. This is hell, might as well be, it's what's next. Shit, I live life filthy, sexed. Every bitch in the gutter, then we rob a mother, find a shutter, and shoot over for each other. I blame it all on the people around me. It's because of them God never found me, right? Before I hit the ground, when I caught 3 in the chest, I should've guessed my time was over, should've won the fucking best. But I wasn't thinking straight, caught up in the thug life, was the king on the streets. Now I'm asking God to take my life to the pearly gates so I can rest peacefully. But he wasn't helping me, why is he forsaking me? To eternity of hell, left to rot in the grave. And if it wasn't for the Lotus, I'd still be there today. Call upon your God, beg for them to help you. Call upon your God, religion has left you. The final hour, cross the final line. Life will end, but there is no end to it. Call upon your God, beg for them to help you. Call upon your God, religion has left you. Now the final hour, cross the final line. Life will end, but there is no end to time.
Separate from bone,
Separate from bone.
one hot flash of metal.
Now you're on the earth alone, laying face down in your own blood with nowhere to turn. Everything from your fingertips to toes burn.
He said sin deep,
Open up your eyes.
the cold clutch of death's hand.
Care less about
When you approach death, all of a sudden you want
to carry you away. You finally realize
something to save you or to help you, not till you're in desperation or in great need.
Understand the way you think of
But-
what you're talking about. I see you sitting perfect circles with disciples of Satan. I got my shotgun cocked, newspapers and revelations. Every bullet is a story, they keep it glorified. The media's the target, and now they got to die. Son of Sam, a son. Fuck you with my shotgun, wicked work will be done. Fuck it, catch a hot one. Call upon your God, beg for them to help you. Call upon your God, religion has left you. Now the final hour, cross the final line. Life will end.
It's Blaze, Twisted, and ICP
Beg for them to help
in the picture.
you. Call upon your God, religion has left you. Final hour, cross the final line.
It's a good beat, man.
But there is no end. There ain't no end in time, you hear me, heathen bitch boy. Bite your devil tongue before I stab you with this pitchfork. All that shit you talk about, my God, is a shame. Crying in pain, calling his name, you're such a hypocrite. Low down, inconsiderate.
You're living nasty
and you ain't worth an ounce of spit.
not godly,
Dissing my Lord, the clock, well, where's the tough guy that told my God to go
and say you don't need him. But when you're there, about the flat line, who do you ask for? Something.
More to this life than the nines and coke lines. The violent crimes, I realize that they lied. 'Cause God's alive, he's inside of me. There ain't gonna be no afterlife. Were they judging me? I ain't scared of death, I ain't scared of life. When I die, I'm gonna smile, bring it on.
It's a good song, man.
Beg for them to help you. Call upon your God. Religion has left you. Cross the final line. Life will end, but there is no end to. Call upon your God.
I am the
Thanks
grace
for
of
them
the
to help
world.
you. Call upon your God. Religion has left you. Now the final hour. Cross
I
the
am
final
the heart prince
line.
with
Life's a
serpents
land, but there is no
inside
end to time.
Everybody's got a reason, everybody's got an excuse of why God doesn't love them. They say, well, if there was a God, he wouldn't let my brother have died the way he did. Or if there was a God, he wouldn't have made me grow up on welfare. Well, you don't realize what God did prevent from happening to you. You might have been killed viciously in a car accident 2 hours ago. But God went back and
Yeah, the song had a great beat, and you know what? I was a hardcore. Let me tell you something. I've said this before. I was a hardcore juggalo. I didn't call myself a juggalette. I called myself a juggalo. But a lot of girls like to call themselves juggalettes, and the boys juggalos. I didn't care. I was a juggalo. Didn't care. And I used to go to the gathering every year, dressed up as a clown. I remember us in a book and everything. I made videos all the time back in the day, like dancing and singing and like giving them props and promoting them for free, of course. It was just fun. And I brought it all to YouTube. I remember all that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Good times. And then Jamie Madrox from ICP was incredible. And I always thought Violent J from ICP was really witty. And Shaggy always made up his own vocab. And Blaze was like the gangster, you know, the thug. But he was a really cool guy. Like, I've met them all multiple times. Oh, well, maybe not ICP, but the rest of them, yeah. Even ABK I've met. And ABK is so freaking cool too. And I liked one, and same with Monoxide. Monoxide has clever lyrics too. And you know, they were always nice to me. They were always cool with me whenever I met them. And yeah, I just started not paying attention so much because when they all separated and all the bullshit happened with all the fighting, I just got really turned off from them. But like, these classics like from 15 years ago or later are like my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, this was about, like, you know, when you're hurting and suffering, when you finally, you know, reach out to something that you feel is going to help you or help ease your pain, when you were denying it or not wanting it or not even trying to accept it, but then all of a sudden when you're like flatlined and you're almost gone, you're like, okay, I'm ready to accept you and love you. That's not the way it works. With that, I'll be back. This is KrisReacts.